on the stove. It's on the counter, couple on the floor. Only time you see me ducking when I'ma keep blowing these M's and I'ma keep multi-personalities.
Oh, say does that.
Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great, well, if you like scoring, we've got you covered.
Yes, we do. Two high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
And here is Irving. A look at Indiana's starting group. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Andrew Nembhard. And it's Zubats in at the 5, down low. Now here's Siakam. Takes it inside. You know, Doris, the last few years, Siakam has gotten back to attacking the rim like he once did.
To me, B.A., that's where he's at his best. He's got such length and creativity. You don't want to have to step in his path as a defender. Listen, he knows he's got to shoot the 3, but go to your first strength.
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Graham, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Take it away! And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Irving, that's good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Halliburton, following the score by Dallas. Pass to Zubats. Siakam with it. Shot clock at 6. Zubats, screen. Tipped away. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
You love to see Zubats get after it on the window. Use that size and strength.
Christie passes to Irving. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
In 2 games last season, they had a hard time against this team, both at home and on the road.
You know, they may have lost some confidence coming off those losses last year. They know their roster is similarly talented. You wonder if that provides extra motivation in this matchup this season.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Nesmith passes to Nembhard. No good from outside.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Here's Christie. Drills it from deep.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. He said one person we cannot overlook is Tyrese Halliburton. He said the guy has major impact on the game, even when he's not scoring, which he usually is. He sets the tempo for the team. He can defend, rebound, pass the ball. Kid's got it all. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. And the Mavericks making a change here. Aldama's checked in. Now here's Halliburton. He didn't look good in their loss to the Pelicans the other night. Nembhard, good.
Boy, the passing of Tyrese Halliburton, you've got to love to play with this guy.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. One thing about the Pacers, Doris, they can flat out score the basketball.
It is incredible to me, B.A., how infrequently the ball sticks. They play fast, whether in transition or in the half court, they make defenses work.
Now here's Irving. Fader on the way. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Irving's got 6.
You are not going to find too many better in the mid-range than Kyrie Irving.
Nembhard outside. Here's Siakam. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Can't get the leaner to fall.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Offensive rebound.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Here's Christie. Connects from downtown. He's got 6.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Siakam outside. Indiana again missing. The Mavericks leading. Neesmith covering. And the shot's good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana.
Timeout.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. Our coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So for Dallas, Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Klay Thompson comes in for Christie. And it's Marshall in for Irving. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Zubac. Walker comes in for Neesmith. Jackson, he's checked in for Tyrese Halliburton. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Nembhard. Now here's McConnell. Pass to Jackson. Siakam with a screen on Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Shot to stop the run. That's good from Siakam on the assist by Jackson.
Well, you love the confidence from Pascal Siakam. Ready on the catch, rise and fire. Nicely done.
Shot's good by Thompson.
They're really working the paint now.
Pacers trail by 4. Now here's McConnell. Thompson in the post. Defended by Jackson to the left side wing. And a miss there on the triple.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
The Mavericks lead by 4. And here's Thompson for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Thompson's got 5 now.
I don't think there's any such thing as too deep a shot for Klay Thompson. His range extends way beyond that stripe.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Jackson against Thompson.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Indiana shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good. And so Jackson nails both of them. Here's Marshall. No made baskets yet. One second left. Going inside. And it's good on the layup.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
And so it's Dallas closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back after this word. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Dallas.
You figure they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. We've got Walker. T.J. McConnell is out there with Halliburton. Then it's Toppin. And it's Huff in at the 5, roaming the paint.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Now here's McConnell. Here's Walker. And here's Toppin from the arc. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up.
3 points.
Toppin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. McConnell against Irving. Inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Sasser's checked in for Thompson.
Boy, when you think about what Daniel Gafford brings to the floor, it's length, it's athleticism, it's the vertical threat at the rim. But for me, it's about grit and toughness, too.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready. Especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. Thompson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Since we have a chance, let's see the player of the week for the Western Conference, Kyrie Irving.
What's really impressed me is his ability to create for others on the offensive end. He's got a sharp mind for the game, and he's put it to use helping his teammates find good shots.
Now here's Irving. He has 6. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Irving's got 8 points.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Halliburton for 3. Another miss by Halliburton. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. It's a 5-point game. Thompson, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
A remarkable three-point shooter out of the gates in his NBA career, Tyrese Halliburton. Let him hear you.
All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly, B.A., got to be near the top of the list. Number one, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game.
Another 3 for Indiana.
Yeah, if you're going to concede the three-point shot to Tyrese Halliburton, he knows what a high-value shot that is.
Right side, Irving. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. He's got 10.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
Knocked loose. Gafford with the ball, and it's McConnell picking him up from behind the arc. Oh, Thompson, always in motion.
How about Klay Thompson, a career average of north of 40%? You better get a hand up when he's in three-point territory.
McConnell, good. The Mavericks have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Walker, a screen on Thompson. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Can't get it to go. Making him 5 for 10 now. Dallas leading by 6. To the middle. Here's Aldama. And he dunks it down.
Now, even with that shoot-first mindset, Klay Thompson willing and able to make a great pass.
So both teams making some changes here. And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. Daniel Gafford on top. Ivica Zubac, 3rd.
These guys are as close as you get to a sure thing on the offensive end. All season long, they were shooting with pinpoint accuracy.
There's a screen.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And it's blocked.
Just stellar defense from Derek Lively. Uses that length to send it back.
And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Pacers trail by 8. Pass to Neesmith. Lots of room. Washington grabs the miss. Here's Dallas now. They're on an 11-2 run. Christie's shot is off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Siakam. The quick look, no good that time.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Nice shot by Christie. Christie's got 9.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Pacers trail by 14.
Dallas foul. Najee Marshall. First personal foul. First team foul.
Nembhard, the pass to McConnell. Back to Nembhard. Launches it. Lively grabs a miss.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And here are the Pacers now, after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Back to Washington. Stolen by Siakam. McConnell outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Derek Lively. Indiana shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he drops it first. And that's good as he hits both shots.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Screen by Lively. Drives to the hoop, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Back after this.
Welcome, everybody. Right off the bat, let's see which games are still to come tonight. Over at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, the Cavaliers will face off against the Bucks. It's going to tip off at 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
Yeah, but I don't think this is going to be close.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Mavericks.
I'm guessing my buddy over here loving it. They were forcing the ball into the paint with excellent results.
Hey, it's not rocket science. I keep telling people that.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Haliburton has done in this game.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Washington and Lively down low. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Christie in at the 2. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
And so Washington nails both of them. Pacers trail by 16. Siakam outside. Haliburton outside. This one for 3. Oh, yes, sir. Haliburton from deep.
Now, the numbers speak for themselves, but what Tyrese Haliburton is showing you, the versatility he has at the offensive end.
Yeah, and I can't help but remember Tyrese Haliburton in the 2024 All-Star Game. A spectacular performance from him in that one. And the icing on the cake, him dropping the shot that took the East point total to over 200 points.
Here he goes. Can't hit that one. Siakam with the defensive effort. Indiana's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Off target from outside.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
And the shot goes down. 14 points for him.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Nembhard. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And certain guys are just solid with what they do. Doris, I think that applies to Andrew Nembhard.
Yeah, I think it does, B.A., because whenever he's out there, there's this steadying presence he brings. And that is while competing at a high level on the defensive end. His competitive toughness might be his best attribute.
And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. Number 1, the Pacers.
It was a joy to watch these guys play. Constant ball movement and player movement. Defenses were worn out by the end of games.
Irving isn't just a perimeter player. He's so dynamic inside as a scorer. His strength is savvy, tough to keep the defense on balance.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. Both free throws good from Irving. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Nembhard, the pass to Zubac. Now here's Halliburton. And he lobs it up top. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Man, did Zubac get off his feet in a hurry. What a finish.
The leaner. The rebound by Neesmith. Pacers trail by 14. Halliburton on the wing. Three-pointer. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Chicago Bulls. Then on Friday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And for their matchup with the Nuggets, seems like the season's flying by as that's already their 10th contest of the year. The pecking order in the league's starting to take shape.
Back to Nembhard. Pass to Siakam. Let's go with a three. And the rebound goes to Dallas. At one point, they led by 16.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Aaron Eastman. That's his first personal. 14th foul.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Pacers trail by 16. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Nembhard, good. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And they're deep into this homestand. That'll be game 4 out of 5. Oh, it's stolen. Knocks down the triple. Give him 20.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Mavericks making a change here. Aldama's checked in. And the Pacers also making a change. Walker's checked in. Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. From deep three-point land. And Indiana misses again. He's covered by Siakam. Pass to Christie from the arc. Walker pulls down the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Halliburton for 3. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one. Walker covering. Here's Christie. Fires the 3. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Intercepted. Hey, expanding his range. The rebound by Tyrese Halliburton. Pacers trail by 17. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Halliburton's got 24 points.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
From 12 feet. The shot by Nembhard, no good. Dallas leading by 18. Here's Irving. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Irving's got 18.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
The try by Nembhard. Kicks it out to Siakam. Gets the 3 ball to go. 9 points in the game.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem. And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Pacers trail by 19. Nembhard outside. Outside Walker. Pass to Nembhard. Three-pointer, Haliburton. Mavericks with the rebound. Aldama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Christie. He's guarded by Nembhard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 24 points for him.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
It's a mark. It's deflected. Walker covering. Indiana with a rebound. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now. Nembhard with it. Takes a 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Dallas. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More 2K action in just a moment. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. T.J. McConnell is out there with Haliburton. Then there's Walker. Then it's Toppin. And it's Huff in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Irving, that's good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
McConnell passes to Toppin. Back to McConnell. 3-pointer, Haliburton. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Haliburton's got 27.
His points are really adding up from the 3-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
And a final mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
You have to admire the activity of Klay Thompson on the defensive end. It seems like he makes it his mission to make life difficult for whoever he's checking.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
Christie's checked in for Thompson. Nembhard, he's checked in for Indiana.
Substitution on the court.
The Mavericks lead by 21. Here's Marshall. Picked by Aldama. Irving with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. And it's Irving missing. And Haliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. Following this game, they host the Magic. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
Obi Toppin is a showman. Put him near the cup and watch what happens.
Here's Irving. The rebound by Tyrese Haliburton. Haliburton's got 4 rebounds in the game. From deep. Mavericks with the rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
He drops it from range. Christie's got 9 points here in the second half.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Walker in the post. Marshall's there, and he banks in the layup.
This is how Walker likes to play. He invites contact, and he dishes it out.
On the take. Outside Irving. It's stolen by Halliburton. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. Ahead. Top-in shot is off.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Irving. And he comes up with a bucket. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball, ridiculous.
Tough. Good.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end, putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. There's the drive, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Nembhard outside. Outside Neesmith. Pass to Nembhard. Takes the three. Washington grabs the miss. Dallas leading by 23. Over to the left wing. Here's Christie. And it's off from three-point range. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Zubac. Siakam. Pass to Halliburton. And technology, always a conversation, Doris. So talk to us about wearable sensors and where that is between the league and players' union.
Yeah, you know, obviously there are some privacy concerns because what these wearables give you are devices to measure how healthy a player is. What should his exertion level be based on all kinds of health information? Resting heart rate variability. What was the quality of sleep? Quality of sleep is a huge issue in the NBA with all the late flights and tip times, et cetera, cross-country travel. When you're investing millions into your players, you're trying to take the best care you can of them, and some of that goes to the information you can glean from these wearables. I love them.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Mavericks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. So go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
A new lineup here for Indiana. Jackson outside. And the three off target. And so it's Dallas with it. Defended by Jackson. Pass to Bagley. Banked it in off the glass.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
McConnell finds Oubre. And here's Jackson. 24 seconds left in the game. Shot is good by Nance.
Well, Larry Nance, because of the athleticism and the burst off his feet, is incredible on the interior. Look out.
Into the lane. That one drops for him.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.